The hour has grown late, and shadows lurk around every corner. Somewhere in the darkness, yellow, unsympathetic eyes watch as a hapless elderly woman shuttles her garbage to the curb, while across town an eerie scraping at the window as a young boy, desperately trying to forget the scary movie he snuck around to watch. Serves you right, little Timmy, but not to worry. It's only the tree branch outside. Sure it is. And now, loyal listeners, it is time to turn down the lights and turn up the terror. For you are about to come face to face with the horrifying visage of Frightmare Theatre.
Good evening, boys and ghouls, and welcome to Frightmare Theatre. I am your spontaneously spooky host, Dr. Necropolis. Thank you, Agnes. We have a very special story for you rotten little beasties this evening. But first, Agnes, if you would. We here at Frightmare Theatre want to take just a moment to discuss a topic near and dear to our little black hearts. I am, of course, referring to villain shaming.
Villain shaming is the despicable practice of loudly rooting for the hero, or more appropriately, protagonist, while viewing one's favorite film or television program.
Shameful.
You said it, Agnes. What our lovable lycanthropic stage manager Al is describing has been a disturbing practice since the dawn of the moving picture. But if I had a guess, I'd say it goes back even further. Perhaps even back to the beginning of mankind itself, when cave dwellers entertained one another, performing horrifying tales of the hunt for each other by firelight. Just as the story's misunderstood antagonist was about to pounce upon the protagonist, some entitled asshat would yell out,
Rathrock the Bold! Get out of there!
Dick move.
Right again, Agnes. No one needs to hear your hurtful and completely one-sided inner monologue, friend. Not the little beastie sitting next to you, and certainly not the antagonist who is on the receiving end of your spite-filled drivel. So, if you're going to spew your vile hate for the world to hear and root for your hero to not only best, but literally kill the antagonist of a story, at least have the decency to hate on both sides and throw a few go-kill-'em tigers in there for the other guy. They work just as hard.
Harder?
Because they have no one on their side.
Except maybe for a lowly henchman or two.
Quiet, Greg! Bad Greg. Oh, who let him in here anyway?
All we're saying is do the decent thing, the right thing, and hate indiscriminately.
Villain shaming is real, and it hurts.
It's not just the villains you're shaming. It's yourself.
Now you are in the know.
And being in the know is half the battle.
The other half is killing those who villain shame.
Yeah, and rooting for yourself loudly as you do it.
Give them a taste of their own medicine.
Well, this took a bit of a dark turn, but you get the point.
And getting the point is part of the plan.
I don't even know what that means. Villain shaming is wrong. Be part of the solution. Or else. And now, boys and ghouls, it is time to sit back and enjoy tonight's terrifying tale of two big city friends in search of terror in the backwoods of Missouri with The Lost.
Dude, turn that down. I'm trying to navigate here.
It's not my fault you didn't want to put it into maps like I said.
I already told you, man, you can't find this place by any satellite-driven map. It only exists on very few old maps, like this thing.
Yeah, that may as well be a watered-up paper hat for all the good it's doing us.
Dude, this is what we have, okay? Get over it. We have to make this first episode back from the season break a big one. This is how we do it.
Well, if I'd known what a grumpy ass trying to follow a freaking map would make you, I'd have said, screw the mine, let's hit up that abandoned orphanage outside St. Louis. At least it's easy to find.
Yeah, and that's exactly why we couldn't do the orphanage. Every paranormal team and their spin-off have been there, done that. It's tired, overdone.
Like that freaking map.
Dude, this map is gonna lead us to the best damn show of our career. Are you kidding me? Don't laugh this off. I had to go through hell for this thing.
Yeah. We all know the links Glenn McMurtry will go to for the show.
It's all for the show.
I'm sure whatever dehumanizing, sexually confusing measure you had to resort to in order to get that map, it'll all be worth it. Let's just hope you can still sleep at night.
When we find this cave and get some actual real shit on camera, I'll be sleeping like a baby. Don't you worry your pretty little head about me.
I do, though. I worry about you, man. We should both be living high on the hog right now, you know? Hit new show, streaming deal in the works. I mean, this is it, man. We made it. This is what we always wanted. This is what you worked so damn hard for, and you seem more stressed than ever. Hey, Glenn.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Is everything good at home? You and Alicia have...
We're taking some time apart right now. It's fine. I have to focus on the show anyway. She never really understood that. But she'll come around, man. All good.
Yeah. She's been by your side every step of the way. Dude. Relationships are hard. I get it.
Yeah. You're the world's most noted authority on relationships. Thanks for the advice there, Dr. Drew.
Okay, be an ass. It's a nice sunset, at least. Woods are cool. It's spooky. Glenn!
Yeah, sure, man.
Small town America. This is gonna be perfect for the show. You were right. Locals friendly?
Not at all.
Really?
Jesus. I mean, people around here won't even talk about this place. They get outright hostile about it. This one guy hit me when I didn't back down from asking him questions about those missing kids.
He hit you?
Yeah, hit me right in the ear. But his buddy felt so bad about the whole thing, he found me outside and gave me some info, which led to more info, and so on and so on. This is where I was for the past 2 weeks, Ian. While you and the rest of the crew were taking in Sun on vacation, I was digging up shit we can actually use to bump up viewers for the second half of the season. You know, working. It was one wild goose chase after another, man, I'm telling you, but it paid off with this little baby right here. Did I tell you that it took almost the entire budget for the last half of the season to secure this map? Yeah, Dina almost had my ass.
Almost? By my estimate, she's been having your ass all season.
Whatever. This little treasure map is going to pay off big time. It has to.
Even if it doesn't, we're fine, right? I mean, the show's a huge success, right?
Yeah, of course, man, but the network's wanting bigger and badder, Dina's wanting cheaper and easier. This has to be the scariest episode yet, or I'm telling you, we are dead men. Oh, turn right up here. We should be getting close.
Come on, man. Let's hit that diner we passed on the way down. This is a joke. They aren't coming. I'm starving.
No way. He told me to park up there at the entrance to the access road and walk down the trail to the no trespassing sign. He said he'd meet us here and take us the rest of the way.
Well, here we are. It's dark. The crickets are getting freaky with each other. And something keeps biting me all over. We've been waiting for more than an hour. Something tells me maybe the locals were just having more fun with the big city TV boy. Let's get out of here before they get a posse together to hit you in the other ear.
What?
Jesus, they did more damage than I thought. Let's go! This is a huge waste of time, man. They aren't coming. We can't find this mine by ourselves in the dark, nor should we try. Let's just go get some food in us, get some sleep at that crappy little motel, and tomorrow we can talk to the orphanage people. I'm sure we can make a killer show out of it.
No, we wait a little longer. He wasn't messing with me. He'll be here. This is too good of a scoop to pass up. Okay? Trust me. We need this.
So what? A haunted mine? Some disappearances in the woods? A local legend? This is us every week, Glenn. Nothing new. And the network is just fine with nothing new. We don't have to reinvent the wheel here, man. I bet we can get into the orphanage next week to shoot.
I said no, Ian. That's it. I'm sorry to pull rank on you, but as the show's host, you don't get to make these calls, okay? I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, Glenn McMurtry, showrunner extraordinaire, has finally grown some balls.
Okay, man, we wait. But it better be worth it. I'm wasting away from lack of deep-fried diner food right now.
Did you not read the location reports I sent? You asshole. Why do I even work so hard on those? You just show up on set and expect everyone to fill you in. Jesus, you really are the laziest bastard.
So fill me in, boss man. Seriously. Why is this haunted mine so imperative to us?
First of all, it's not just any mine. This was the mining town back in the early 1900s. At its height, the mine here was the largest lead producer in the country. It supported hundreds of families over the years until
a tragic accident forced the mine to close, causing the town to dwindle into the mere shadow of its former glory that we see today.
So you did read my report.
No! It's obvious! Dude, it's a classic American trope. This story wasn't even fresh when Scooby and the gang were investigating it back in the 70s. Why the hell are we wasting our time out here on this when we could easily...
You don't understand. This place is the real deal, Ian. These things people report in the woods here, they would keep you up at night. I'm serious. I haven't slept in almost a week. Haunted mines and disappearances, they don't even scratch the surface here. Try 64 confirmed disappearances in this exact area over the last 50 years. That's just since the mine closed in '69. Shut up. There have been reports of strange sightings in these woods dating back to the early settlers, before the mine. Hell, before the town.
Here we go.
When the mine first opened, an entire dig crew disappeared overnight without a trace. No word to their families or friends. To this day, all 9 of those men are unaccounted for. That's the thing, man. Here in the Ozarks, there's limestone caves everywhere. The system beneath us right now is so vast that they're still mapping new sections of it every year.
And if we produced a show for the Science Channel, this would be fascinating to our viewers.
But, due to the area of land that the mine sits on being private property, no one's been allowed to explore since the closure. No one's even allowed past the access road. And those that go beyond the gate don't always come back.
Dun, dun, dun! Commercial break.
Those who come back report seeing things, hearing things, having a sense of being watched, followed, hunted. The majority of disappearances are children, some of whom they disappeared in plain sight. One minute, they were there playing, and the next minute, gone. Most were only a few feet away from their parents at the time. When the reports started piling up, the local authorities persuaded the landowner to restrict access to the area. This is where we are today. Now, paranormal enthusiasts have been sneaking in here for years and documenting some pretty terrifying stuff.
Okay, so these trespassers upload night cam shots of themselves creeping each other out online. Cool. Not buying it.
This one couple had been camping out just a few acres north of the mine's entrance. That's where most of the area's disappearances had happened. Now, keep in mind, most of those children disappeared in broad daylight. So, these 2 idiot thrill seekers are out here in the woods, snuggled up in a tent one night, when they hear this strange sound out in the woods. It's coming from the direction of the mine. At first, it's far off in the woods, but then a twig snaps, almost right upon them. They get spooked. There they were, holding their breath, listening, waiting. At that moment, right on the other side of the thin wall of their tent, they hear this tiny...
Nonsense!
Shit! Malcolm! Jesus, man!
Now, I told you, mister. I'm willing to help you get to where you're going. But you gotta tell the truth, such as it is. This is real. These people are gone. My brother, gone. And no one wants to talk about it. No one comes in here looking for answers. Bad things happen here. And it's going to keep on happening until someone tells the goddamn truth.
If you want an autograph, I can just get up to the car and nab my...
Ian, this is Malcolm Tennyson, our guide.
Quiet, y'all. Damn. We're going to have a state trooper on our ass if y'all keep up. They park just over that ridge and wait on dumbasses like you to sneak in here.
Well, hello there.
Who's this?
This here's my daughter, Sandra.
What? I thought we had to meet alone. You made a huge deal about just me and Ian.
Oh, hell, if I didn't come down here, Mal here would have led you both straight off a cliff. He's blindering about when the sun's up.
Saunders knows his land better than anyone. Almost as good as me.
Well, pick those jaws up off the ground and let's get going. We don't want to be out of here too late.
And why is that?
Better safe than sorry. Let's move.
Well, what the hell does that mean? Glenn? Come on, Glenn, this is... Great. This better be good.
Huh. No more crickets.
Yeah. Wow, it did get quiet.
Here it is.
I thought it'd be different. I don't know. Like more imposing? You know, old abandoned haunted mine?
Sorry about him. He's got a Scooby-Doo complex.
Daphne was out.
Don't let the unassuming nature of it fool you. This place has a dark history.
Well, let's do this.
Whoa!
What the hell you doing?
Going in. We have to make sure it's going to be right for the show.
The hell you say?
No way! You got your head so far up your ass, you need caving gear just to find your way around.
You know, Glenn, caving gear would be a plus right now if we're seriously gonna do this thing.
You boys wouldn't need more than a few flashlights and some rope if you went down in there.
You agreed!
I agreed to take you here. We done that. Now let's go. The moon is out full, and we don't have much time.
What, are we worrying about werewolves now?
There ain't no such thing as werewolves.
We ain't going any further. God, you damn TV people are all the same.
What?
Maybe this place ain't so secret after all.
Have there been any other shows interested in this place?
Well, of course. Everybody and their brother knows about the disappearances. You actually think you two are the first ones coming round to make a buck off of it?
Damn it.
No, wait, I checked. No one's done an episode on this place. No one.
Don't mean they haven't tried. Most of them don't even make it out this far. But those that did outstayed their welcome.
What the hell does that mean?
Oh, you know that show, Monsters and...
Monsters and Madmen.
Of course.
Yeah. They never did a segment on this.
Didn't they get canceled last year?
Right. Why is that?
I don't know. They were a popular show. I didn't care, honestly. Just happy for less competition.
That show's idiot host who always antagonized the ghosts and whatnot, well, he came out here with some buddies looking to explore the mine. I warned them.
Wait, they came here?
Sure did. Paid us a hell of a lot of money to get him here, too. But they wouldn't go back with us. And
4 men went through that gate, down into the mine. Only 1 came back out.
Guess that dumbass cussed out the wrong ghost.
No, that's a load of bull. We would have heard all about it. Everyone would have known.
Nope. The producers shut the story up though quick. Cost him a pretty penny too, I bet. And that poor bastard was taken out of here on his back, ranting and crying for his mama.
Yeah, he's still up at the hospital down the road, last we heard. Got him under lock and key.
Say he's a danger to himself and others.
So you see, this is as far as we go. Hell, it's dangerous enough just being this close to an opening. Stories are one thing. We can give you plenty of those. Anything more, and you're asking for trouble.
We best be getting back. You got what you came for.
No way.
Whoa!
Whoa.
What the hell, Glenn? You have a gun?
I wasn't going to come all the way out here and not be prepared.
Dude!
Shut up, Ian. There's too much writing on this to let it all go now.
Glenn, what the hell are you talking about? You are acting crazy. We're fine. The show's fine. We have options here, man. Put the effing gun down.
What show? If we don't get something spectacular before the season's up, there won't be any goddamn show.
What?
The almighty network has spoken. We're just not unique enough. Audiences are starting to decline and...
No! Our viewership was up.
Was up. It's a dog-eat-dog world and they have plenty of shows just like us chomping at the bit for the spot. We need this, or it's all over. Now, I've sunk everything that I have into making this work for us, and I am not going to let these two hillbillies take that away.
Now watch it, mister. No one wants to hurt anyone. We showed you what you paid us to show you, and now we're just going to be on our way. Oh, you don't need Sandra and me. You're here. You can head back in the morning to the car whenever you boys are done doing whatever you came here to do. Easier to find your way in daylight anyhow. At least let Sandra go. Oh! No! You son of a bitch! You shot me!
I'm sorry, but you need to know how serious this is.
What the hell, Glenn? You shot someone?
Oh, his leg will be fine.
Dad. Oh, Daddy.
I'm fine, baby.
Let's go, Sandra. Come on.
Come on, man. This has gone too far. This isn't you. Let her get him out of here. We can still go down into the...
No.
We have to get out of here now.
It's too late.
Something's out there in the trees.
Let's get out of here, man.
Oh, go where, asshole? We'd never make it to the cars. And now that I can't walk,
You've killed us, mister.
Shut up. Okay, we go into the mine, all of us. It's safer in there where we aren't in the open.
Are you crazy?
If there's an animal out there, then...
That ain't no animal out there.
Whatever it is, we're sitting ducks out here.
Mel will never be able to walk through the mine.
Glenn.
We can't take him down there. He'll be helpless.
Glenn.
I'm just as screwed here, hon.
Glenn!
All right, come on.
Be careful with him, damn it.
Oh, God.
Shit! Glenn, something just moved up there!
What?
I saw it in the trees. Its eyes. God! Glenn, it had red eyes.
You son of a bitch.
Look, lady, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean for this to happen, but we are going down there now, and you are coming with
The
us.
hell I am.
Go, baby. Go on. Oh, hurry. He's right. Safer down there.
What are you saying?
Let's go. Let's go!
Malcolm, take the gun, okay? Just take it if you need it.
No.
Come on.
No.
Go on now, baby. I love you.
Goodbye, Daddy. Get your hands off me.
Fine. My flashlight's going out.
Use your phone.
Your dad is going to be fine.
Shut up.
Which way do we go?
Why are you looking at me? I've never been in this far.
Damn it. Let's head this way.
Daddy.
Come on, let's go. We're okay. We're okay.
Yeah. Wait, where'd she go?
Shit. She was right by me.
Oh, man. I can't do this. This shit is real.
Yeah, why do you think that we came here? I told you.
You're crazy, man. This is too much.
Wait. What if they're just screwing with us?
What? Why?
No, wait, no, hear me out. Look, they got their money. They tried to get away before we even came down.
Yeah, because you pulled a frickin' gun?
No, that was after. And then they vanish, and now we're being chased by an unseen...
I saw it, man. Something with red eyes staring at me from the trees. That guy is dead up there. Probably being ripped apart or...
We don't know that. We don't know anything except we heard some screams and some shots. That's it.
Well, that's enough for me, man.
Ian, listen to me. Stay calm, okay? There may be something out there. There may be something down here. If we just keep our heads and stay together, we will be fine and we can get out of here. I've seen the schematics of these tunnels. I think I can figure out where we are, okay?
Whatever, man.
No, we just gotta keep going down this way, and we should hit the opening of the cave system.
Why the hell would we want to do that?
Can maybe grab a video or a pic of something. Anything that can prove that this place is for real. Then we can... Then...
It's always about the show with you. Always. I don't know who you are anymore, man. A freaking gun, Glenn.
Come on.
I don't like this, man. Let's just stop here and wait for morning. Then we can go...
Shut up. What is that?
What?
There's something at the end of the corridor.
Oh, God. It looks like... Is that...
Sandra.
Oh, my God.
An animal must have done this.
You know damn well it wasn't an animal. Look at her face. She was terrified. She saw something. Something people aren't supposed to see, and it ate her alive.
You don't know.
You gave our only weapon away.
Yeah.
You've killed us.
Shit.
Let's get out of here.
Go.
I can't see anything!
Just go. It should be straight shot to the... What happened? Ian. I think we fell down a shaft into part of the cave system. My leg's broken. Shit. Ian, if you can hear me, I can't move. Don't worry. I'm gonna find a way to get us out of here, okay? Ian, Who is that? Ian, is that you? Shit.
Claire.
Ian, is that you?
I heard Glenn.
Shh. Ian, it's gonna be okay. I'm hurt too. Just hold still. Something is down here with us. Shh, Ian. It's okay.
They just messing with us.
I knew it. Malcolm, you asked.
She was terrified. She saw
something people aren't supposed to see.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus. What is that? Oh, my God. Ian. No. Maybe I can scare it off. If I can just... It worked. Oh, God. What was that?
Glenn. You've killed us, Glenn.
Ian? Oh, shit, is that you? Oh, Jesus. What are you?
Mommy, it's hurting me. Mommy, help. It's eating me.
Jonathan, do not fear. Jonathan, come. Me, no hurt.
No. Ian, I'm sorry.
so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
Billy, come. Come closer, Billy. I need your help.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
Always the show. Always the show with Will the Man. You killed us.
No!
You know, my little beasties, I think I found myself actually rooting for Glenn and Ian. Now, don't look at me like that, Agnes. I didn't root out loud. And poor Glenn wasn't entirely a protagonist, was he? I mean, pulling guns on hillbillies.
Classic villain stuff.
Thank you, Al. Heroes don't go around shooting hillbillies all willy-nilly, do they? No. So I'm going to call this one a draw.
It's a win-win.
Exactly. Ooh, I liked this story. I'm excited for our next one. But that's all the time we have for tonight, boys and ghouls. I hope you enjoyed exploring this cave of creepiness with us this evening. I am your maliciously macabre host, Dr. Necropolis, and this has been Frightmare Theatre. Until next time, my little beasties, keep your little hearts black and disgusting little minds filled with darkness.
The Frightmare Theatre Podcast is brought to you by ARCANE, where nightmares become reality. Tonight's radio theatre presentation, entitled The Lost, written, directed, and starring Nathan Shelton, featured the voice talents of Heath Hillhouse, Ellen Spann, Jerry Johnston, Finnley Shelton, Annie Crumbaugh, and terrifying creature performance by Sean Parker. The song Shadowsired, featured in tonight's episode, was written and performed by Archimedean Point. Check them out at www.archimedeanpoint.com. The Frightmare Theatre theme and supplemental music is created by the terrifyingly talented Chris Porcelli and can be found along with other haunting scores at chrisporcellipiano.com. Be sure to stalk Frightmare Theatre on social media and subscribe to the Frightmare Theatre Podcast via iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, or your favorite listening app. Producing a monthly horror radio drama is a monstrous undertaking. If you enjoyed stalking the shadows with us in this episode, we invite you to join the Frightmare Theatre Undead family and support us on Patreon, where you will receive members-only special insights, information, and content. All previous petrifying episodes of Frightmare Theatre have been unearthed and are proudly displayed for the shock and horror of the masses at frightmaretheatrepodcast.com. We so deeply wish to thank you for listening and hope you explore the caverns of terror with us again next month for an all-new episode. Until then, I am the announcer, wishing you pleasant dreams.